Hi everyone, my name is Arif. I'm the CEO of SERV. SERV is a company that exists with the purpose to serve people by bridging humankind and technology. But what I would like to share more today is our main product, which is called as the Vehicle Super App. We can see an emerging trend in the market, which a lot of automotive solutions popping up, not just in Malaysia, but also globally and also in the region. But the thing is, even though there are solutions pop up in the market out there, but we are still seeing there are some problems that haven't been solved yet. First of all, is about the vehicle ownership. There's a misunderstanding in the market that vehicle ownership is about the moment you're trying to own a new vehicle, and then you own that vehicle, and then it is just that when you got the sijil hak milik kenderaan. But at SERV, vehicle ownership is not just about that. It's about the full life cycle of it. The moment that you're trying to own a new vehicle, and then you buy it, you own it. Once you own it, you maintain, you service, you change accessories, renew road tax, insurance, so on. Until the moment that you don't want the vehicle anymore, you transfer the ownership to someone else. So that is full life cycle of vehicle ownership as you own. And the second one is about there are too many apps because of there are a lot of problems need to be tackled in owning a vehicle. So there are too many apps popping up in the market. But the thing is, it is just doesn't make sense for a single vehicle owner with a single vehicle but need multiple solutions and multiple apps to manage their single vehicle. So why don't we try to consolidate it into one platform? And the third problem is about transparency. We are still seeing a lot of manual processes being happen in the market, especially the invoices, receipt, the record keeping, service record, and everything. Everything is still handwritten, which sometimes we don't really understand what is being written and makes the industry is less transparent. So why don't we solve it through digital solutions? And the fourth problem is about records and reminder. Even a car enthusiast like me, I always forgot multiple things regarding my vehicles, especially the license and road tax renewal, right? Normally the JPJ police are the one that always help me to remind myself. And of course, also the service reminder, service due. Even though the stickers is there in front of my face, sometimes the writing on the stickers faded before the day actually the service is due. So why don't we try to solve it using digital solutions? To simplify vehicle ownership. Like I shared, vehicle ownership is about the full life cycle of owning vehicle. How do we actually simplify by digital solutions? First of all, we start by by introducing the concept of owning your vehicle digitally. So our solution is not about what services do we provide, but it's about you and your vehicle. We treat every vehicle as they have their own persona, with their own profile, and whatever being done to your vehicle and with your vehicle is being recorded all in our platform and can be accessed back. And having your vehicle owned digitally. So we also provide access to services. So we started by just doing service on the go, means on demand services that you don't need to go anywhere. The provider will come to you. But recently last year, we extend our solution to also having a drive-in solution, which services that you need to drive your vehicle to any particular location to get it done there. And having all the services on board. So we have to make sure that all services are transparent. By how? By having all the numbers, all the pricing and all that in digital loop, in digital version. And also we make sure that the process, all the pricings are there before any confirmation of booking. So it is all transparent. And after you own your services and you have transparent services, so what else? So we make sure that everything can be traced, can be trackable back using the app. So this feature is about bringing accessibility to the information that you as a vehicle owner deserve for. One of it is this, the digital car health record. So this is so normal for all workshops and also service centers to do inspection for your vehicle using their own job sheet. But the thing is, it's not accessible to the users. So by having this, you as a vehicle owner yourself, you can access it in the more understandable interface, which you as a vehicle owner, most important is you have to make sure that most of the color or all the color are green, and then it's more than 80%. So at least your vehicle is safe to be driven out there. And of course, the reminders, anything that you always forget, like a service due, road tax, insurance, and also your license renewal, the notification or reminders are available by using our app. So in 3 simple steps, it is just own, service, and track. Again, it is own, service, and track. So I would just like to explain in a more proper way in terms of the user journey, right? So whatever you do is either you request for service on the go or drive in service and repair. So what important, right? After the service, at the end of the flow, it is always end about trackability of whatever has been done to your vehicle. So it's either service on the go or drive in, you can still have your car health report accessible using your app. So our business model is varies into 3 categories. So we divided it into a short-term monetization, middle-term monetization, and also long-term monetizations. So we have on-the-go services, which we get 5 to 15% revenue sharing. We have drive-in services, which we get 2% per transaction digital payment. And we have a third category of business model, which is custom solution. So this is more towards corporates and B2B, which want their features and solution to be tailored to their certain exact personalized requirements. Right. So this one is custom based on the project itself. Reviews have been amazing. We have more than 90% good reviews in all the platforms. It's either Google, iOS, or Facebook themselves. And our solutions is not just being used by the younger generations. We also have users that come from the senior citizens, right? Which prove our main core value, which is the user first. And this is another happiest moment of my life of last year, right? So we managed to get on board into Boost app. So Boost is #1 e-wallet app in Malaysia. If you click my vehicle tile to call for service on the go, so everything at the back is actually powered by SERV platform. And we also managed to collaborate, partner up with Grab to provide a special benefit to all e-hailing drivers. And we don't just stop there. We know that to build our company, we need to collaborate a lot to march forward together as an ecosystem. So we collaborate with a lot of other providers, tackling in terms of service providers, and also we collaborate with a lot of go-to-market partners to actually cross-sell and also to expand the value proposition of our solution. Growth also has been amazing. So we managed to grow our users at 10 to 40% growth month on month. And we managed to even push for growth even of last year, 2020, during the pandemic. And not just about that. It's not just about the user growth, but we also manage our financial growth, right? To more than double for 2020. And we managed to close our EBITDA of last year at 11x more than 2019. And we have generated more than 2.6 million total income in the past 3 years. We've also won a lot of recognition, not just local, but also globally in Korea. And this is our corporate structure, which we have been invested by Cradle and Traju before in a form of conditional grant. And the one that we are open for investment today is actually our holding company, which is the SERV Technology Sdn Bhd. And I shared about expanding value proposition. So we kind of dividing our solution into all these 4 categories, which we are focused on automotive lab and also research lab, but we also connect with other providers in e-commerce and also lifestyle. So to come to some sort of completing our value proposition to that single user. And it's not just about B2C and B2B2C. We're also servicing some corporates that want customization solutions. That's what I shared earlier. So we have some big names, not just in Malaysia, but also from overseas, especially Murata from Japan. And yeah, apart from having a good product, a good numbers and solutions, right? But the thing is, it has to be managed by a good team member. So we have a very diverse background of team member. Me, myself, a serial entrepreneur with more than 14 years experience. And we have other team members that come from various backgrounds, from some top companies like Google, BMW, Amanah ATM Malaysia, Carrefour, T-System, Maxis, and Zenroom. So which make ourselves a bigger and a complete team to actually execute whatever idea that we have come on board. So we can see a potential, right? If you ask about potential, we can see a lot of solutions of automotive out there then doing good, right? Not just in Malaysia, we can see in global as well. And in various sectors, especially in aftermarket, we can see some big guys overseas. In vehicle exchange, we can see some big guys also like Qasem and Karo in Malaysia and also in Singapore. And we can see in vehicle information space like Carfax in the US, which value more than $1 billion. So which prove that automotive and mobility space have a lot of potential and very lucrative in terms of the market, then we have a lot more space to grow our company. So in terms of financial roadmap, we are really enthusiastic and optimistic to push this company towards IPO at the year of 2028 with the valuation of $2 billion. So to do that, we are now fundraising our angel round to bring ourselves from this current situation with more than 11,000 users to 200,000 users by end of the year. That's why we're raising our angel round at the value of 18 million pre-money valuation in ringgit. So we are raising 2 million ringgit for 10% equity. And most of the budget will go into marketing and also operation expenditure to enhance our solution and product and technology so that we are able to expand, not just in Malaysia, but also to overseas in other countries. So this ECF platform, we are dividing that 2 million ringgit ticket size into a small portion so that you, angel investors, even sophisticated investors, or even you are retail investors to also come on board and join us. So that 2 million ticket size can be easily divided into a small little portion, which one lot or one block is just 1,800 ringgit. So now with 1,800 ringgit, you can be a shareholder of SERV Technology Sdn Bhd, which is a company that have a potential to grow beyond Malaysia to be a global company. And how to invest? So you can just go to the link on my screen now, or you can go to equity.pitchin.my, just search for SERV Technology Sdn Bhd, just click invest now, register yourself an investor. So click invest now, pledge your investment, and then you transfer the money when the process or the campaign is closed, and then you will be officially become a shareholder of SERV Technology Sdn Bhd. So that's all from me. Thank you. So this QR code, you can scan it, and it is linked. You can scan it to download SERV app. So have a look and a feel. And also please provide us feedback, and then we can grow this company together and the solution together to beyond Malaysia to be global company. So thank you. You can reach me out. This are my email and also my phone number. Thank you.